Welcome to Beating the International Masters. In this game, I'm playing white against an international master under the alias the BlackCrow. This was a 5-minute game on the Internet Chess Club. Here, white is a pawn up and is slightly better. Black should continue. f6, rook takes c5, rook takes c5, king c1, king f7, when white can go into a rook endgame with knight takes b5, bishop takes b5, d7, bishop takes d7, rook takes d7 check, king g8, which is slightly worse but defendable for black. Note that rook takes e4 is dubious here, because white can play knight c3, rook d4, rook takes d4, c takes d4, knight e2, king e6, knight takes d4 check, king takes d6, king d2, which is clearly better for white. However, my opponent played the blunder b4. How does white win? There are actually two ways to win here. Rook takes e5 is the correct way to proceed. Rook takes e5, knight d5. White runs knight f6 check, or knight b6 followed by d7. King g7, knight b6, bishop c6, d7, bishop takes d7, knight takes d7, rook takes e4, knight takes c5, and white is winning. I played the other winning move, a takes b4. This is also good, but less convincing. C takes b4, rook takes c5, rook takes c5, knight d5. This is similar to 25 rook takes e5. White again threatens both knight f6 check and knight b6. After king g7, knight b6, bishop c6, d7, bishop takes d7, knight takes d7, rook takes c4, knight c5, rook e2, knight takes a4, rook takes g2, rook d4. White is winning, but black has some chances to survive. Instead, my opponent played king f8, knight f6, and here my opponent resigned. Black cannot afford to move his bishop out of the way, but also cannot afford to lose his bishop. And black really has no defense here. His best move is rook b5, knight takes d7 check, king e8, knight f6 check, king d8, when rook d5 should be a fairly simple win.